Yo, Scorpio, welcome to this general Sun Moon Rising reading. Here we are again, last week in November. See what's going on with you. Feel free to contact me using the email in the description box below, should you seek a personal reading. Now, if career and finances do happen to pop up in this, I will mention it, but primarily I'm sticking to relationships because for the sake of simplicity. Okay, here we go. What's going on for sign of Scorpio? Let's see. Right. There's a time for action here and a time to back off. It would seem here that there's been a very kind of pushing energy between you and somebody trying to get things resolved. Okay. And things are becoming very, very tired now. Okay. I am kind of getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody who's taken a step back from the situation is now again coming forward. For some of you, there's a waiting process. Okay, depending on this person will depend on your present situation and the history. Okay, but there's a kind of warming energy between you two. All right. I'm kind of getting there's a relationship here that did have a lot of complications. Okay, and it was running all right. Then all of a sudden, one or both of you wanted to get serious. All right, and it's whether to take the thing any further. Wow. Kind of the challenge is bringing everything to a head and taking a much more slow approach. There's something here that's been very fast running. All right. Ten of Wands is a reconnection with somebody that where there's been a lot of complications. All right. There's a chance here to reconnect with somebody, but to take a very practical and slower moving approach. Something here burnt itself out. Was too problematic, too many expectations, too fast, too quick is the energy I'm getting. Right, there is a fresh start. Oh, very Aquarius energy. This is very thinking. Following destiny. It would seem here that whatever's happened between you two was necessary to get you two to become self-reflective and sort of try to. The universe wants you to approach each other in a very, very different energy, like a much more slower energy. Whether you choose to do this is your decision. Okay, you might have to connect to your higher self and trust your intuition a bit more. I'm kind of getting here, everything was much too rushed. The intuition didn't even come into it. Right, there's been a lot of delays. There's been a lot of complications in your relative situations, okay, that needed sorting out. So in the past, it was like a prelude to something much bigger. A lot of delays, the need for compromises, the need for better understanding between you two. And I'm not just talking to one of you, I'm talking to all the people involved in this, the need for a better understanding from the universe's point of view. I'm in no position to judge you, okay? I'm in no position to give you advice. All right, I'm just telling you what I see. The universe is kind of like this in the past, a lot of delays, because the universe was actually protecting you and the person you are dealing with. It was purposely slowed things down. The challenge is, taking a step-by-step approach. What you won't see coming is this person coming back in a very, very mature, or this person coming into your life in a very, very mature way. They know what they want, and despite their situation, whether it's a work situation or whether they're actually economically responsible for somebody else, there is a concern for somebody else. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody this person is physically involved with. All right, but they really don't see any reason why they can't form a relationship with you. This person might be married, but living separately. They don't want to get married again, but they're quite happy to form a relationship with you. a very, very stable relationship. This person is very capable of standing on their own 2 feet. They're very independent. They've got a very independent streak. They love their freedom. But they can't see a problem. Knight of Wands, near future, sudden inspiration, Six of Cups, reconciliation. But they want to, there's this energy of wanting to cling to your respective positions here. Finances are a problem as well for some of you. But the energy with this is be very careful of hasty decisions. It is a bit of a challenge as well, although there's a reconnection here with this Six of Cups. It's kind of like stepping outside of familiar territory. You know how sometimes you can be comfortable around your home, you know where everything is, works pretty good, and there's relocation here. Be very careful. It's kind of like the universe wants you to be very careful of making hasty decisions, and there is complications with this that's going to take a long time to resolve. So it's a question of what you can't resolve, learning patience. Oh, there's something very the chemistry is certainly there. Right. There's a question of connecting to your higher self as well. There's that energy to help make intuitive decisions. I'm kind of getting for some of you, your work involves spirituality, tarot reading, holistics, healing. This person that you're dealing with, they can't see a problem. It's like the situation they're in now is that situation. You're kind of, well, it's not that you're nothing to do with that situation. It's kind of like this person is trying to keep them separate. This person is trying to physically get things organized to put themselves in a position to generate a loving relationship with you. But there, there's the chemistry's there. They see you as a perfect partner, but practically they're bound by certain rules and regulations and limits because of responsibility, because of work. They might be in a work partnership here, where it's not so simple to resolve those issues. So there's certainly love around you, but there's this long-winded transitional period. Scorpio energy. I'm kind of getting with that Scorpio energy here, going towards in the winter months, okay, making a lot of changes. The general energy and advice from the universe for you is love yourself first. Okay, I know you're seeking love. You're seeking a very loving energy here, but there's also family and friends involved. Ten of Cups, different environment. There is success here and quite a possibility for a long loving relationship to develop, but it's going to require a lot of changes to take place. It's not just moving in together. Yeah, something new here developing very slowly. This is also the Empress about putting yourself in an environment where you feel good. You may not get your Ten of Cups and total loyalty, but there's an achievable, contented relationship here. It's the practical issues that's kind of, well, not the problem. They are a bit of a problem. It's kind of like they're going to take a long time to sort out, such as finances. There's something that just got real, and it's going to require, major lifestyle changes. But I'm seeing at best a relationship with limits. It's not necessarily a carefree relationship. It's what I'm seeing here. But somebody does want to reconcile with you. There's a lot of distractions, you see. It's like you're going to get your victory, but it comes with complications. It comes with a dark side. And there could be some resentfulness from somebody else in the sphere, you know, because it's not just a one-to-one here. There's other people involved. That's what I'm getting. Take care. See you soon.